over to Ahmisi. Whips it over to Bravo. 3-ball on the way. It's no good. Panopio with a rebound.
Nice pass.
Oh, almost a completion there. That's going to be tipped in. Are they going to count it is the question. It's going to be counted right there with still some time. 0.4 seconds. Malilin puts it in.
Against a much bigger defender in Perkins, so he swings it to the other side. Jed Mendoza from the short corner gets his 2 points.
See 40-point quarters too often. Wow, what an avalanche here. They've tied the entire output of Blackwater. Well, now they don't.
Here's Del Panopio. Malilin triggers a 3-ball. That's going to be the basket. Will it count, though? I think the referees are going to try and decide because I think it was close, the release of the ball and the foul.
Going back to what I was saying, Coach, it's sometimes a team that has already been eliminated that's, you're kind of playing a little bit more loose. You're kind of playing with a better flow sometimes, not overthinking things. As Bearfield launches a 4-ball, and that's money.
He says it's about time. My shooting percentage continues to drop.
That's right.
They talked about it already during the pregame, making me look bad. Bearfield puts up another one. That one is nothing but the bottom of the net.
David. David has it. They're going to cruise them on. A good feed inside to Malilin. It is going to be another possession after that flagrant. Oh, Jed Mendoza, smallest guy on the floor. That's a 4-pointer. Oh, Jack Cruz Dumont with another. Wow.
Shot clock is at 4. Cruz Dumont for 3, yes!
Well, that's one thing that he can bring to the table.
Stop. Another opportunity here for Blackwater.
Okay, Lagan on the attack. Goes at it. Attacks big. So he doesn't care. He doesn't care if there's a giant in front of him. Here he is working on Anjo Karam. It's a quick dribble on the side and then getting it over Chris Newsom. We talk about courage. They're really blitzing Bearfield. Inside to Cruz Dumont. Nice cut there, and the throwdown!
And that's what we need from Christian David. Play off the ball, get it to 3 points. David beating the defense of Fajardo with that rear cut.
Goes up high and down hard. Easiest bucket of the day for Christian David.
They were down by 15 points earlier.
David. Oh, the hoop and the harm there for CD. Scoring on Rivero.
Using a power move. Right there, Rivero.
We saw the 3 earlier. We saw the mid-range. This time we're seeing the low post game.
For Phoenix, as they will get possession back of a loose ball foul. Another no-look pass. The extra pass! And Kai Balongay had real intentions with that one.
Look good from our end.
So that's going to be tough to guard when you put them on one side. What
Oh,
a nice
what a play. Backdoor cut by Malilin leads to a wide open dunk.
Earlier on, it was just 1 turnover for Blackwater. Now they have 5.
Morel with Mendoza right there. Alice Dionisio almost getting it over his former teammate. And there's going to be a late whistle here, Kate Flores.
From Morel. And this is a layup plus the contact from Cade.
Jen Mendoza.
Malalo. Here's Galinato. Aurin.
Oh, stuck there by Una.
The issue is the engine is now humming efficiently, and that is the offensive attack of Converge. Oh, big-time basket via the transition.
CJ Perez shuffles that to Marshall. Ball on the floor, and Marshall could not keep it alive. BJ Andrade will have an easy finish, and we have a tie ball game. Here's Cedric Bearfield. Pulls up for 3. And he missed there. Great rebound from Abu Trader. Basket and 1.
Sangalang clears. Here's Kuhn all the way to the cup, gets denied.
Again, Spitfire last time around. RK on the attack. That's the teeth of the D. Forcing the shot up. Basket and 1.
Well, for Blackwater.
Let's take a look at that again, Coach. So RK Ilagan, the thing about this guy is that you mentioned it a while ago, he plays big. He doesn't care how short he is in terms of the height. He will.
Manopio shoots a 3. Blackwater can't get a shot off here. That's taken away by Malilit. Malilit spins, kicks it out. Manopio sneaks his way in, uses the right, gets the basket, and the foul.
Except for that inside move earlier coming from Bradwin Ginto. Panopio played really well in his first outing versus the Reforma, had 13 points, 6 rebounds in 27 minutes. But as of late,
Panopio. Ilagan. RK not using the Bradwin screen, using his quickness instead, sends it over to David for the finish.
Bearfield driving and finishing with a lefty layup. Good move. Bonus points for Coach Tim.
Usually asked to pass the best player on the court. Look at Manopio. Gets a 2 from Bearfield. So
35-29, the score here at the Nino Aquino Stadium. Thank you so much for joining us here on Filipinas Live and on PBA Rush. Oh, and that's a throwaway by Monzon. Alvin Melesio doing everything that he could. Unfortunately, off that the bad stop means a Blackwater.
You know, Coach, now when you have these young players as well, the confidence, the experience that they get in these last few games. Look at the steal by Una. Una straight to the cup for 2.
We're talking about the mentality of Blackwater. They score, yes, no problem with that one. But the exchange is just different. They score 2 points. They allow Converge to score 3.
Here comes Bearfield,
yes!
says, let me take matters into my own hands.
And we need this break too. It was just so fast.
they want good execution. Can they get it? Yes, they can, and that's the basket. Should count. The officials will check it out.
That's a good penetration, not forcing the issue. There it is. Was able to actually get that ball off his hands before the time elapsed.
Santillan, oh, great steal. We go the other way. Escoto driving all the way in for the 2. Probably a basket and 1. That hurts for Raynor's shine.
They do have a foul to give if they want. That's another great block and a stop there. That's a poor foul.
Look at this one more time. Look at the timing. Great block. Not in my house, says Abu Trotter.
Close to getting an offensive rebound there was Xavier. There's that block once again.
That they have a lot of positives and potential.
You know, you see the pieces here as Jed Mendoza is going all the way for 2. You see the pieces here. You have Abu Trator, who has improved.
mustered a total of 33 points in the last 3 games for the Road Warriors.
Scotto. Backdoor cut. Bearfield with the left and the foul.
That's a rare blow by this sequence. A backdoor on that attempted handoff play for Bearfield.
Abu still with it. Abu sends it back out. David, this is for a 4-point shot and drills it. He is showing everything on the offensive end here.
That's right here.
Here's that 4-pointer from Christian David.
There's just too much space right there for a guy who has already been so on fire.
Timeout has been called. The Blackwater Bossing now.
Bearfield, will keep them in the game. That's a 4.
Perkins was going for the jugular. Is it already a 30-point game for Jason Perkins?
Bearfield. They're really guarding him close. Shoots over David. He's just a shot maker. Hits a 3.
All right, partner, I just did a bit of research here. So, as Abu Trator scores in the interior, his first appearance in the game, by the way.
He was open for that shot. and you know what he could do in that three-point arc. Absolutely. Barefield, nice pass to pick and roll action with the bid for the finish.
The unselfishness of Barefield, he rejected the screen, but every time he gets to a point wherein it is an attack mode for him, defense will collapse. And look at this Barefield. First fast break.
Here's Christian David. Oh, great find to Una, and ooh, able to get that dipsy do to go.
Let's look at this one more time. There it is.
Pretty move here for James Una. That's how you earn minutes here in the PBA, coach.
You know, and it's not like he's just
They were a little bit too fast for their own good there. PJ for 4, yes!
well, he missed on a three-point shot just a while ago for Blackwater Bossing.
It's just so quick. He really goes for the ball and he's just ahead of everybody else.
RK Lagan completes the highlight. Barefield all alone. No, Mogon's there. JV, he fouls Barefield and one. Here comes Blackwater.
Was trying to sell that call to no avail. And here's David. David puts it on the floor, step back triple on the way, puts it in. Oh boy.
Look at this once again. As this three-pointer is brought to you by Arena Plus Sportbook.
Again, too much space.
Point of attack in the post for Blackwater.
That's Panopio with that sneaky extra pass to Richard Escoto.
And they slow it down. Barefield with the moves. Barefield with the highlight layup.
Yes, one of the rookies to watch for in this conference.
And there, Panopio gets a better bounce from Melesio again. Christian David gets an easy two. Are now within 2 of the Titan Ultra with 5:23 left here in quarter number 2. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more PBA action.
This ball game it must be pretty high for both sides. Ferrer, that's going to be almost intercepted. Yes, it is. Here comes Una on the break. Over to David. David with the finish.
No look pass. That surprised even his teammate. Arana hasn't been too happy with the passes that he's been getting. Nice look inside, and that's because Justin Arana didn't run back down defensively. So good for Blackwater and Cedric Barefield. Nice look inside. Onopio finds the open Bradwin Ginto.
Cedric Barefield. Shown a double team already. So you can see there's a game plan here for the Blackwater Bossing. Chris Ross unable to get that.
There, he was all squared up.
Take a look at that. Again, Jen Mendoza, just too quick for Chris Ross.
Troy says, let's set things up once again. Tratter on top. Tries to bully his way inside and does.
Well, they were the Boo-Boo twins of Magnolia. Ryobu.
Haven't addressed in this third quarter.
Abu Tratter putting the ball on the ground, working against Raymond Almazan. Bully ball.
Not disappoint.
Abu Tratter is now up to 10 points as he has turned into a monster here in the third. Bully ball extraordinaire.
RK Lagan will have 10 rebounds in this ball game, and that was it right there. RK. That's a 4-point shot.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
What an exclamation point.
He also gives credit to Coach Willie for giving him the chance to show off his handles that has allowed him to click more with their system as we have been seeing. Carlo, Coach Ronnie.
Thank you so much.
For Ginebra, Panopio against Gray. Goes for the reverse.
Look at this. This is not a rookie play here coming from Dalf Panopio, and he calmly lays it up on the other side.